I'm Krista Tippett, and this is On Being. Today we're exploring the true hard work of love with the writer and philosopher Alain de Botton. You know, I'd like to go a slightly different place with all of this. You know, the things you've been saying, pointing out about how love really works, that people don't learn when they're humiliated, that self-righteousness is an enemy of love. I'm thinking a lot right now these days about how and if we could apply the intelligence we actually have with the experience of love, not the ideal, but the experience of love in our lives, to how we can be as citizens moving forward, where there's a lot of behavior in public. I'm not speaking for the United States, but I think there are forms of this in the UK as well. We're kind of acting out in public the way we act out at our worst in relationships.
I think that's fascinating. I think you're onto something huge and rather counterintuitive, because we associate the word love with private life. And we don't associate it with life in the Republic, with civil society.
Yes.
But I think that a functioning society requires two things that are, again, just don't sound very normal, but they require love and politeness.
Yes.
And by love, I mean a capacity to enter imaginatively into the minds of people with whom you don't immediately agree, and to look for the more charitable explanations for behavior which doesn't appeal to you and which could seem plain wrong. Not just to chuck them immediately in prison or to haul them up in front of a law court, but to also,
or just tell them how stupid they are, right?
Right, or tell exactly because we're permanently, all sides are attempting to show how stupid every other side is. And the other thing, of course, is politeness, which is an attempt not necessarily to say everything, to understand that there is a role for private feelings, which, if they were to emerge, would do damage to everyone concerned.
Right.
But we've got this culture of kind of self-disclosure. And as I say, it spills out into politics as well. The same dynamic goes on of like, if I'm not telling you exactly what I think, then I may develop a twitch or an illness from not, expunging my feelings. And to which I would say, no, you're not. You're preserving, the peace and, good nature of the Republic. And it's absolutely what you should be doing.